Hello, Virgo. Welcome to 2020 Tarot. This is Natalie. So today I'm going to do a career and money reading for you. If this message does not resonate with you, by all means, just go check out your other signs. You could check out your rising. You could check out your moon. You could also check out your Mars sign. And if at all it doesn't resonate with you, then by all means, go check out another reader or come back at another time, a different time, and maybe those messages will resonate with you. So if it resonates, please give it a thumbs up. If it doesn't resonate, please don't give it a thumbs down. Like I mentioned, this is a general reading. It may not work for you. So having said that, here we go for you, Virgo. This is your card. All right, so your card is number 2, and it speaks of inner trust. So you need to trust yourself. With the decisions you're going to be making, with the career choice you're making, or with the next steps that you need to go forward with it at your job, your career, or your schooling, or with your investments, or whatever. Just trust yourself. You have the answers. You know what's right for you. You're very wise in your thought patterns, but you really need to follow your gut. You have the answers within you, okay? So let's go right into the tarot part now. For Virgo. I see lots of work, Devil, and we have the Five of Wands. Lots of work, and probably because there's lack of leadership in the organization, or you've got a lot of competition coming in. If you're in sales, there's a lot of competition, or you're doing new product development. But anyways, lots of work involved, probably pertaining to that. Lots of competition or lack of leadership within your organization. All right, so for Virgo. Okay, this will be your card, a Knight of Cups in the present situation. And we've got a couple here. Number 2 is going to be your opposing obstacles. Number 3 will be your desire and aspiration. Guidance will be this one. Guidance is the Six of Pentacles, and the outcome will be this one here. Okay, Queen of Cups. And the bottom of the deck is the Eight of Cups. Okay, so this card, it speaks of walking away, emotionally letting go of something. So regarding work, I would say you may have had some thoughts about a certain direction to take, but you need to let go of some of those thoughts or some of those feelings, or it's asking you to trust your gut. So after you've done that, you are asked or called on to walk away. Whatever you held on to, passionately or emotionally, right? I think that you need to let it go and just move on to a different thought pattern. Feelings as well. Anyways, we'll dive deep into this now, and we'll see where it takes us. So the present situation is a Knight of Cups. So there's an offer being made. Some kind of offer is being made to you at this time, or you're the one making the offer. So we'll leave it at that. And then we have the opposing obstacles is the Two of Wands. So it's a decision that you need to make. You're making an offer, or someone's is making an offer to you, and now you have to think about it and make a decision. And also make a decision to plan, right? Plan for the outcome, what you desire as an outcome. You're holding that globe in your hand, and you definitely are looking at one staff, and the other one is just like parked behind you. So that's the obstacle, is maybe having that inability at this point to make that decision, to move ahead with the offer that's being presented to you. Or whoever you're presenting an offer to, they can't make a choice yet. But I really think it's more coming towards you because of the card Inner Trust, that you need to follow your inner trust as well. It's card number 2, meaning there's a choice to make. So just go with that, with your gut feeling, what you know to be true to you. The desired aspirations is the Hierophant, and this to me speaks of corporation. It speaks of a bigger company and not just a small outfit, right? Or going to a bigger place. If you're in college or university, you want to go to a more reputable facility in order to do your learning. And I really associate this with the corporation when it in terms of work. So I think that you're probably in a smaller organization at this moment, Virgo, and you want to move up the ladder to a bigger company, maybe where there's more security with employment or better benefits or whatnot. So guidance is that there has to be equal give and take. So this is the equal give and take, or the generosity card type thing. So as much as you're going to be giving, you're going to need to be receiving. So I see this card as a negotiation card. So as you're going to be making your choice, and probably that's why you can't make your choice, because you're probably not at the right stage of negotiation yet for the outcome that you want. So just don't be shy of that. Don't refrain from asking for what you want. If you have to give, like for example, I'm going to give you an example. You're applying for a new job at a new corporation, and they're pretty stiff with their traditional offers. Like for example, you had 3 weeks vacation every year, and this facility where you're going to, or this company you want to work for, they only offer you 2 weeks. Well, if you're going to be giving up 1 week of vacation that you had before, you were enjoying before, make sure that you get something back in return, right? So have a higher pay. So just don't be shy to ask for those things, because if you don't ask, you won't get. And bottom line is, it will be fair. It should be fair. So the outcome of that, after this offer is being presented from this significant corporation that you want to work for, and you've done that negotiating, I think only then you'll be able to make a choice. And the outcome of that choice will be the Queen of Cups, which is very good emotionally for you. That's where you're going to feel very balanced, nurturing. You're going to be in a good position to be able to now take action, because you're going to feel comfortable in your emotions. You see, we had the 8 of Cups here, walking away. I think you need to walk away from the current situation that you're in order to go through this process and then end up with the Queen of Cups, so that you're happy again. You're in a better position to be able to nurture yours, meaning yourself and your people around you that are important in your life. Oops, I wanted to go with this card here first. This is the Lenormand. So 1 card for Virgo, please. Okay, here we go. Oh no, there's 2 cards. All right, so let's keep. Yes, so we have the Coffin. The Coffin is an ending. Okay, so definitely there's going to be an ending. You're probably going to be switching. You're going to make that decision, and you're going to switch careers or job or program or university or college. And this is the Lily card, and the Lily card I associate it with maturity, wise, and peaceful decision. So after you've done that inner trust, you followed your instincts, what you know to be true for you. You're going to be able to do this negotiation, to be able to make the right decision that's going to bring you peace, internal peace. And then finally, you're going to be happy. You're going to be emotionally stable and secure again. I like that. Okay, so let's go with the Dixit. This is the very first edition of Dixit. I really like these cards. They have different imagery, and I like to look at what message they have to offer. All right, so we have the cat, and it's difficult to see on here, but on the cat's head, we have some kind of a kettle blowing off some steam. Cats are usually associated with mysteries or, intuition. And also, yeah, so intuition linking up with the inner trust, go with your intuition. And you're brewing something, right, in your mind. You're brewing something. And I don't see this as being violent outburst of steam, but definitely you are thinking hard. You have a lot of thinking to do. And I think that's what we're seeing here. You have a lot of planning and thinking to do. As you're doing so, the steam is being let go, right? And once all of that steam, and that steam could be associated with emotions, right? In the form of, it's water, right? Emotions are associated with water. So steam is also like the combination of water state into steam. So by being heated up, so energy is put into the water to transpose it into steam. So I really think that a lot of energy needs to be put in following your intuition, trust yourself, putting an end to that current situation that you're in. Do all that thinking and planning and negotiation, okay, in order to be able to get back into and releasing what's not needed anymore, those emotions that are not needed anymore, in order to get to where you want to be again. Okay, I really like that. Thank you. And then I'm going to pick the animal card. This is Divine Animal Oracle for Virgo. And the card number is number 29. And it's the red-crowned crane. And it speaks for loyalty. Now, in this card, I mean, the imagery, I don't really see the imagery of loyalty in this card, but definitely there's a big moon in here, like a full moon. The next full moon is occurring on the 29th of December, and this is card number 29. Oh man, this could be a message for you, thinking that on the 29th of December is when all of this is going to start coming to fruition. And I think that the loyalty message in here is loyalty to yourself and not loyalty to the company or job that you're currently in. So I really think that you need to be honoring yourself, honoring your decision, honoring your trust in yourself, your intuition, and going through those motions of clearly taking the right decisions based on, the negotiations that you're going to be doing with this corporation in order to ensure and stabilize your emotional state after the offer has been accepted. And maybe the offer will be refused. Whichever way, I'm going to pull an outcome card for you on this. Let me just do that right now. Oops. Well, okay, so these came out. Okay, so we have the Hangman. And the Hangman is usually one that takes a moment, like a breather, suspends himself from, the tree to see the situation from a different light. And this is like really taking a pause, right? And you do this to yourself, which is good. You need the time to reflect and have the proper information and negotiation in order to make a decision. And I see that here you're getting some assistance. So you're probably going to get some assistance from someone in your entourage. That woman is feeding him some water. So, you're probably going to consult someone. And it's a woman. So woman means, going with your intuition. And it's asking you to do that. Go with your intuition. So I think you're going to be consulting someone, probably a woman, who's going to help you make your decision whether to accept this offer or reject this offer, in order to make certain that you are in the right frame of mind and emotionally stable. And what we have here is the Queen of Swords as another outcome. So I think you will have all the information, and you're going to be able to communicate that back to them. And I think from this card, what I see from this card is the outcome is that she's not cutting out. She's not cutting out anything. She's actually stopped her cutting out, and the butterflies at the top of the sword, meaning There's something new starting. So I think you're going to take this offer. You're going to take this offer, and you're going to be feeling correct or right with it. It's going to feel right. I did do that. And I did not do this. I wanted to take the, that is that card. Sorry about that, Virgo. Okay, so we'll take a moon card. There's a lot of female energy in this reading, so we'll go with a moon card. Definitely, hopefully the moon card will shed some more light on this. Too many cards, sorry. For Virgo, it'll be this one. Okay, well, there you go. You've got the answer. A new start is coming. New moon, new start is coming. So if this is associated with timing, I think this is not going to happen right away because we've got timing on this card, which is after the full moon. So this is probably happening around the new moon in January or later on. But definitely a new start is coming. And the new moon in January, if I'm not mistaken, is around the 13th of January. So this could be happening the 13th of January. And if not at that moment, most likely close to another new moon in another month, subsequent month. Okay? So I hope that you liked this reading. I hope it resonated with you. If it did, please give it a thumbs up. If it did not, by all means, like I said, please don't give it a thumbs down. Give me a thumbs down if you think that I'm not doing a great job. And if so, please do comment. Tell me what I could improve on. I would really like to know. Thank you so much. So have a great day, Virgo, and we'll talk to you another time. Bye now.